Do you find it difficult to find the right word to speak? Or do you find difficulty in framing good grammatical sentences? Or are there challenges that we face while we are framing properly constructed sentences? Hi, I'm Loretta, and I'm happy to share with you the 5 benefits of reading. Yes, the moment we think of reading, it becomes so difficult, right? But I'm sure with reading comes great many benefits. So, in order to avoid and improve on these challenges that we face while we are communicating in English, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 benefits that can come with our reading practice. The first one, we get exposed to a lot of knowledge, to a lot of information, right? The more we read, there is more information that our mind registers. And that definitely helps us when it comes to the fluency when we are speaking or even when we are communicating. The second benefit could be that we have an enhanced comprehension. Because when we are reading, what happens is our mind is at work comprehending the information that we are reading. So the more I read, my mind starts thinking better in English. And that definitely helps in the way we communicate using the foreign language, English. The third benefit that we face is that we are exposed to grammatical structures. Right? Lot of information, we read simple structure, we are able to see that the sentence is properly connected, there is proper organization of ideas, and you will find that the mind slowly starts getting registered with the grammatical structures. And that subconsciously helps us to frame better sentences when we are communicating. And also, reading helps us in our writing skills. So when we are about to write, because of the information and structure that is in place in our mind, due to our reading abilities, we find that the way we reproduce sentences becomes much better, and it definitely supports that element of writing in us. And the last benefit that we find is that I'm exposed to a lot of vocabulary, more choice of words, and I'm able to communicate better. So when we get into the habit of reading, it also helps us with the right choice of words, better grammatical structures, right? And better choice of words. So the benefits of reading is, yes, I'm able to fluently have a seamless thought process. I'm able to construct sentences which are simple and grammatically correct. And third, I find that when I read more and more, I'm able to have more words in my data. So how do we go about this? Because I'm sure there are some of us out there saying, reading, oh, not my cup of tea, right? But reading what is interesting to you, I'm sure we will be able to do it. For example, in my case, my reading habit began with reading self-improving books. So the more and more I read books that were motivational, information that was energizing me, that gave room for me to read more material. And I'm sure the best place to start is to read something that interests you. If you're interested in cooking, go ahead with reading different recipes. If you're interested in cosmetics, read about different usages and the way people have written different articles on cosmetics. Sports, newspaper reviews. So read what interests you, and then you can think about reading much better books and other books of different genre. Happy reading leads to happy fluency of communication.